Hey everybody, I am wrapping up with my tennis Thursday and feeling grateful and confident. Grateful that I showed up, confident because I was able to get a rhythm with my uh, with my serves, and that's that's a lot for me. So I am celebrating. And I'm grateful. I wanted to talk about how sometimes you may wake up and have a whole lot of stuff going on in your head. You might have fears, you might have doubts, you may have, um, like for me, I had fear, doubt, grief. It was a battle um, this morning, and it was hard getting started. Um, I had fear and doubt about where I am in my life. What am I doing? What am I supposed to be doing? Why are some things not moving the way that I would want them to? What does it mean to be almost 59? Is is this the way that I thought my life was going to be? What does that mean for me as I move into the 59th year, getting close to 60? A lot of judgment, a lot of criticism from my inner critic, and just grief and anger around. I don't have my mom here to talk to in the physical realm. I can't pick up a phone and call my mom. I can talk to her spirit. And this started like at around 4 in the morning. And it just went on and on and on for a couple hours. I finally went back to sleep. I ended up using my prayer practice and my breathing practice. And I first went to the breathing practice because that helped me calm myself. So I started doing this vagus breathing. The vagus nerve is a nerve that runs from your head all the way down through your body. And when you can align yourself with the vagus nerve and breathe and be in tune with it, you can calm your nervous system down. And so it's one of the things that I learned during the early days of COVID on how to manage my anxiety and my fear and my doubt. And then hugging myself while I do that, that helps tremendously. So the breath and then the physical touch of the hug, because hugging myself for 20 seconds or more activates the feel-good hormone of serotonin and the love hormone, oxytocin, and together they reduce the cortisol hormone of stress. And I was definitely stressing myself out with the thoughts, the fears, the doubt, the grief. And so I was able to do that. And for me, I like to hold on to crystals. I used 2 crystals that I recently was blessed with while I was in New York and Brooklyn from this beautiful store called Amani Market. It's owned by a Howardite, so shout out to Amani Market. But they were peacock ore and rainbow aura amethyst. Very, very powerful. Peacock core is just this beautiful stone that is great for helping with emotional pain and just bringing yourself back into balance. It's great for balancing all of your chakras. The rainbow aura amethyst quartz stone is wonderful for having a connection to your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your master teachers, and balancing your chakras. So that really helped. And I also use this crystal called rhodonite. It's a pink crystal I've been using quite a bit in managing my emotions of grief and loss with my mom's peaceful transition in July. And so I say all of that to say that sometimes you just got to go through things. And if you have a few self-care tools with you, you can make that going through that journey a little bit lighter for yourself. It didn't make the stuff go away, but it made it lighter, and it helped me relax enough to be able to go back to sleep. And by the time I woke up, I had accepted that I was feeling these feelings, and I let myself feel them, today. I gave myself grace, and I was able to, with the breathing exercises and with the meditation that I did and the Reiki, and my intention for the day, which was to be where I was able to be strategic with my self-care and give myself space to just be with everything that I was feeling and thinking. And I treated myself to a really beautiful dinner that I made, and took a really nice calming shower before coming out to play tennis with my tennis class. And I made a point of moving my body. So those are just some of the things that I use when I am being strategic with my self-care, especially on days when it's really heavy and it's hard. I hope that you are taking care of yourself and that you will be strategic with your self-care. I want to let you know that if you need help and support, I'm offering 2 classes this month, mindful self-care online classes, on October 9th from 8 to 8:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time via Zoom, and on October 23rd, same thing with Zoom, same time. Go to anandaleek.com/movement to get more details about the classes, and follow me on social media at Ananda Leek, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn. I'm sharing my journey there and tips and resources. Read my blog at anandaleek.com/blog. Sign up for my email updates by going to anandaleek.com. There's a pop-up window so you get the resources that I send every couple of weeks. If you're following me on LinkedIn, I send the same newsletter on LinkedIn. So there's many ways to get blessed. I also want to tell you about the podcast. So there's many ways that you can get resources from me by listening to the podcast that is on Spotify as well as on SoundCloud. The first 4 seasons are on SoundCloud. Just simply go to anandaleek.com/podcast. You'll see season 1 through 4 on SoundCloud. There's a link, and then there's season 5 through now, which is season 7 on Spotify. I think I covered everything. Have a beautiful rest of your day, week, and month. Many, many blessings to you. I gotta run into Whole Foods and get a few things. Many, many blessings. And may I always like to say, may we continue to embrace thriving mindfully in everything that we think, feel, say, and do. Take care. Bye.